Hey, greetings. This is Classic Games Redefined. My name's Rich, and I figured I would just go over how to do a two-player version of Dixit. Again, I apologize for not showing the game here. I have a really bad camera, so I can't actually show the game here, but this should be sufficient. I also cannot show it in Tabletop Simulator unless I risk publishers complaining, so I don't. This is fairly simple, and I'll have a link below to actually the entry on Board Game Geek, I think. That actually I'll point to Dixit or whatever. And it's something I put up before, but I'll show it here. Basically, we're going to go over the root scoring. This two-player Dixit, and while the red piece represent the human players in this, there's no trade or anything else. And this is navigating 30 space, so it goes like this here, and that's the end space. I believe there's 30 in Dixit. Very simple thing. You would take two cards, using a very beautiful Dixit cards. One player would look at them. Okay. The other player doesn't look at them, but you look over and you try to come up with a clue between these two cards. And one word answer. So you only give like this here. Which would be tricky here, but there's more to give on the other cards. So anyhow, look over both of them. Come up with the answer. And note it's the Jack of Diamonds of 4 spades. And you would then take two cards to give it to the other person. Take 3 more cards. Take 3 more cards. So 1, 2, 3. Mix these up. Then you're going to deal them over. Flip. Based upon the one answer, there's going to be clues here. Then this other person's going to pick which two cards based upon the single clue that was given that they are. I believe we said these were the 2 4s. So if, let's say, for example, both of these were picked, by the person guessing the clue by the other person, the player side would score 2 points. Okay. If they only got one right, if you only got one right, let's say that one and you guessed it wrong because I believe it was a 4 and a Jack, then each of these players will get 1 point each. We get 1 point in. That's advancing on the Dixit track. If they both got them wrong, then the computer side, the dummy side, gets whatever else. The tracking, scoring side, timer side gets 2 points. The harder way to play is that if you don't get both right, the dummy side, tracking side, always gets 2. Anyhow, you're going to play until the target score is hit. Anyhow, I apologize for not actually showing the full game here, but there's a problem with myself doing with publishers, so I'm not. Anyhow, I'm going to post a link to Dixit. I also think I will post a link maybe to the actual article up on Board Game Geek. But anyhow, go to Board Game Geek, see Dixit. This is where the video will be, and it should be able to be found there. So anyhow, and then each turn you deal out 2 more cards again. They flip over, go through like that there, and then you can give a clue like odd or something else, whatever. But it would depend on what's happening. It has to be a one-word answer. Fairly simple game. And that's pretty much it. So let me back up a bit. Okay, that's about it. I apologize for not showing the actual game, but this gives you a basic idea. So that's about it. I do want to thank you for watching. May your die always roll 5.